Hello and welcome to another update video about Fetch. FETCH.AI is deep in support now. Okay, not that deep. We are sort of hovering in the area between the 50% and the 61.8 retracement levels here around. So this entire support zone for this wave 2 corrective pullback, it is defined between $1.32 and $1.49, and that hasn't changed. So that's still very consistent with previous updates. There's no need to change the support area because the support area really only needs to change if a new price high is made, or well, okay, if support breaks, it's not really relevant anymore. At the moment, I can tell you that this is a pretty full wave 2 now. We are right at support, and I can still interpret this as a 1-2-1-2 setup. For anything else, the pullback is really too deep. So that means at the same time that if the market or the bulls don't turn up and the market cannot generate an upside reversal before we break below $1.32, well, I would have to assume that this structure is failing. Yeah. Now, for me, I would really struggle to find another scenario if the price breaks below 132, 133. I have to say, though, that the invalidation point, the formal invalidation point is here, the $1.24, $1.23 level. Yeah. So this is, I would say, the formal invalidation point. This is the beginning of the second wave 1 to the upside, whereas the ideal support ends at $1.32. There is a difference between support and invalidation. And I can tell you that below support, so below $1.32, already more bearish scenarios become more likely, but they cannot be fully confirmed with a break, without a break, or let's say they cannot be fully confirmed until the price invalidates the 1-2-1-2 structure. So this is a scenario I'm very much observing, this 1-2-1-2 setup still. Do I have high confidence in it? Not necessarily. I think caution is required given the overall, let's say, situation in the crypto sector. But don't forget, Bitcoin is currently in a support area and FET as well. I guess they will likely move together. So if Bitcoin holds support, FET will likely hold support as well, even though it's not always that easy. Okay, we've seen, I think, since August that not all coins are following Bitcoin, right? And that many altcoins are moving in completely different patterns. Yeah. So for example, Sui moves completely different to, for example, Render. All right. So this is just something to observe. At the moment, as I said, this wave 2 pullback, it's defined between, or the support is defined between $1.32 and $1.49. And where could we land if we break below $1.32? So it is something that we need to deal with, because, so far there hasn't really been any reaction to support that is noteworthy. Minimally, I would like to see the price get above $1.67, the last swing high, for an indication that a low has formed. But if we break below it, as I said, the $1.23 level is critical. Or let's say $1.23, $1.24. But below that level, when we have formal invalidation, it becomes very likely that the market is going to test the lower support area again. And because the market already tested it here at the round about 70 cent level, that was here the 50% retracement level, it becomes quite likely that if we form another low, the next fib level is being tested, then we talk about 52 cents. Well, that's going to be a very protracted correction, okay? So it's going to be difficult then, yeah? But pretty much, to keep it very simple, below $1.32, the 52 cent level is the next key support. So for now, I'm watching if the market can generate a reaction to one of these Fibonacci support levels here that we discussed. The next one is $1.39. And I already told you which level needs to break to the upside for us to have an indication that a low has formed. And that would be here, that $1.67 level. That's the update about FET. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.